What's up YouTube, it's your boy JP again. This video gonna be reacting to Zack Snyder's Justice League. So I'm really interested in seeing Zack Snyder's vision and what the movie should have been, because obviously he had tragic events that happened in his family and whatnot, personal issues, so he couldn't complete the movie. And I didn't really like who took over? Joss Whedon. I didn't really like what he did. And I'm a Marvel guy. I love Marvel. I'm a Marvel guy. All the Marvel movies and what. I prefer Marvel to DC. Always have been ever since I was a kid, right? So, but I still like DC though. I just prefer Marvel a little bit more. But I prefer Marvel's body of work. The characters just tend to have richer stories, in my opinion. But I do want DC to be good though, right? Because if DC is good and DC is strong and they're making great movies, the Marvel won't get lazy. They'll work harder, just to stay on top. Because if Marvel's just got the monopoly on superhero movies, they'll just dominate and then just get lazy and make cookie cutter movies. Some of the movies is a bit formulaic, and I don't want that to happen. So if DC has a good superhero cinematic universe, keeps competition is good, man. But yeah, I hated what Whedon did with Justice League. I didn't like the movie. CG was all over the place. Movie looked grey and brown. The DC cinematic universe just doesn't like color like that. But yeah, I hated Steppenwolf's design. I just hated him, man. I was just like, what is that? Like, he's supposed to be a new god. He's supposed to look tough and scary, and it just felt incomplete. And they kept talking about mother and the mother boxes and his mother. Stuff like that didn't make sense. I'm guessing with this new 4-hour movie, right, a lot of things are gonna make sense. It's gonna be explained. So yeah, let me get into the trailer anyways, stop my rambling. Alright. Start with the death of Superman, right? Superman died at the hands of Doomsday. He killed Doomsday, but Doomsday also killed him. I like the tone.
Out in the dark, among the stars.
Man, his voice can be heard for miles.
The god is dead.
I guess everybody knows he died. They heard him die. Great.
I had a dream.
So this is like, is that a different timeline or the future?
I think there's an attack coming.
Dark side.
This world will fall.
Yo.
I need warriors.
Yeah.
I'm building an alliance.
The redesign is way superior. It's way better.
How do you know your team's strong enough?
Man.
Bring down the charging bull.
Yeah, man. This guy, he looks good, man. He looks like a menace.
You were sent here for a reason.
Okay, get a bit more context with Cyborg.
Even if it takes you the rest of your life, find out what that reason is.
Yeah, that was clean.
He said the age of heroes would never come again.
Okay.
It will.
Alright.
It has to.
Zack Snyder's Justice League.
We live in a society where honor is a distant memory. Isn't that right, Batman?
Okay. First of all, I gotta say that Steppenwolf design is a beast. He looks like a beast, his armor looks kind of like, it's just like sharp steel. It looks like you'd hurt yourself just touching his armor. It looks like just blades all over. I love the design, more menacing. Loving Steppenwolf. I would watch it just to see how the new Steppenwolf design in action. I would watch it just for that alone. But we got way more context, and also we see Darkseid. He looks good. I like the look. You know, I love the Darkseid's look. You know, his eyes, glowing eyes. I don't know if they're gonna be glowing the whole time, but if you know Darkseid, he's got these Omega beams. They're like Superman's beams, but a lot more lethal. They can follow you, and his whole thing is they never miss. And once they hit you, you're dead, basically instant death. It's like a way more lethal version of Superman's heat beams. You know, I just hope he's in the movie. Like, I actually hope he fights and does something. You know, because I'm not sure, but can someone tell me if you know? Is there going to be a sequel to this, Zack Snyder, Justice League, or is this it? Is this just a one and done project? And is there going to be more movies with Darkseid in the future? Because if not, they might as well show Darkseid doing something. You know, I want to see those Omega beams following someone on the screen and just trying to kill someone. You know, I don't know who the guy behind him was. I know who the woman was. She looks like Granny Goodness. Is that her name? Granny Goodness. Like, I could be wrong, but I think that's her name, Granny Goodness. She's a new god, and she trains like female warriors. I think she trains the female warriors called the Furies or something like that. But my DC lore is kind of weak. Someone let me know in the comments if I'm right. But she looks familiar. I sort of recognize the character from the animated series, and she's related to Darkseid. I think maybe she's his mom or his grandmother or something, whatever. But Darkseid looks kind of good. I love the Omega symbol on his chest. These are just thoughts I had. But anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe. Let me know what other content you'd like me to react to. See you guys next video.